Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is going to be the first episode in a new series I have created called Storytime videos. So if you don't know what Storytime videos, they are basically where someone tells a story. Now, most Storytime YouTubers are fake, but mine are going to be 100% real. I'm not going to be no Luna or anything, but... So this story is about how I allegedly made a bomb threat. So, to start off with the story, I was in sophomore year of high school, just barely getting into high school, and I was in health class. Now, health class, we're going to call the teacher Mr. S. And he was teaching about the dangers of tobacco, cigarette smoking specifically. And we were to create a project, an anti-smoking ad, like a poster that you hang up on whatever. But, so me and, we're gonna call my partner in the project Joey. Me and Joey started working on it. And we were, throwing around ideas, and eventually we came to the conclusion that we were gonna do a project where, it was a pack of cigarettes, but it looked like a bomb. And you can see where this is going. It looked like a bomb, but it was made out of cigarettes, and the, top of the poster said, "Time is ticking, ... Of course, the time is ticking to you getting cancer, but that's not what will happen later. So, we made the poster. It was pretty shitty in quality. It was, drawn with fucking paper, what the fuck are those called? Colored pencils. It was drawn in with colored pencils and marker. But, surprisingly, we won, the top 3. So, the top 3 got to hang their posters up all around the school. So, me and Joey's poster got hung up in the staircase. So there's this set of stairs that basically goes down. You make a little turn to the left and then you keep going down. So we hung it up right in the stairway. Right in the, where everyone can see it. I mean everyone. Everyone would go downstairs. So we hung it up there because Mr. S said the top 3 winners got to hang their poster up anywhere in the high school. So, a few days, go by, boring old fucking high school, and me and Joey get called into the principal's office, and we were like, whoa, what the fuck is going on, because I had just recently started smoking pot, me and my friends did, so I actually had a cigarette lighter in my pocket, and I was thinking it was about that, so I was already fucking freaking out, but basically, they started off with, would you guys happen to know what this is? They pushed it over, and, it was the poster that they had taken down. And the fucking things had our names on it. Me and Joey, both had their names on it. Or we both had, our names on it. And we were just dumbfounded. We were like, what? That's a, project we did for health class. And they, we were kind of arguing about it a bit, and we were like, you can ask Mr. S. It's a project about, health class, about cigarette smoking. And I can see how they might think it is a bomb threat. It did look like, looking back on it, it did look like a fucking bomb threat. Right, it had the bomb, it had the, it had the time is ticking, boom. So, we were like, what? Because I was so fucking nervous. I thought we were getting called in because, they got caught smoking weed, but, and I eventually learned, the police walked in, and I was like, oh my god, please don't evacuate the school, don't embarrass me like that. They never ended up actually evacuating the school, but they searched both of our lockers, which I thought was ridiculous. I thought, maybe I had something in there that would have gotten me even more trouble, but they didn't find anything, obviously. They left my fucking backpack astrew, everything in it was fucking messed up and shit. I was pissed off. But, yeah, I was like, I was thinking, nowadays that would have gone even worse. We probably would have gotten the school evacuated with all these school shootings, freaking bomb threats, Islamic terrorists, this was 5 years ago, but I'm just, thinking now, it could have gone a lot worse than it did, and I'm glad they didn't evacuate the school, because that would have been, so freaking embarrassing, but looking back on it, it's a funny story to think of, the fact that, I don't see how there was a lack of communication between the teachers and the principals, because you think the health teacher would, let the principal know that they're hanging up posters with cigarettes on them. Granted, it is anti-smoking, but still, there was no communication at all, and that's kind of what pissed me off. I had just recently actually told my mom about this story. 5 years later, I fucking failed to mention it at all, but it is a funny story. I'm just having a sip of soda, but it is a funny story to think about, and looking back on it, it makes me smile. High school was a complete and utter fucking terrible experience, but there were some things thrown in that were pretty funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first storytime video. My next ones will be more in-depth and stuff, and probably more about, drugs and shit, but this was just a nice little starter off to see if you guys like this idea, if you like storytime videos. I feel like a lot of time people think they're fake, but my story times are going to be 100% legit. I got some funny-ass stories to tell, but yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoy this kind of, there will be gameplay in the background, but it won't be mine. I have to reinstall Windows, and I'm going to be doing that tomorrow to see if my laptop is fixed, but I will be using some free-to-use gameplay that someone posted online that I can use. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you later. Goodbye.